You're gonna have to excuse the road noise because I don't have my mic or anything, but I'm here at Apex Sports in Colorado Springs off of Weber Street. Looked them up, awesome place. I just came back from the test ride of the Tenere 700, or as some of us call, at least I do, the T7, which is much easier. We're gonna do a walk around video of this bike now, just for future reference of how things are, what's on this bike, yada yada, and yeah, just so you know what to expect in for the future. So excuse me for the background noise, it's gonna happen here. So you got your gauge, keys here, power outlet right there. I'm guessing this is a blank for something, I'm guessing. They put heated grips on here, so you can get heated grips. Here's the fuel tank, take a look in a sec. They put on the rear rack. This is actually the rack I'm thinking I'll probably get, so it's simple, but it also adds a spot for my daughter to kind of be cocooned within the passenger seat. And you still got a spot for luggage and stuff. Looks like a top case can snap into there if I wanted. So another aftermarket part on this bike is these are the Yamaha guards. This is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. This is the factory skid plate. So let's take a good look at that so you can judge for yourself. It's pretty thin aluminum. I would call this a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna get the aftermarket Yamaha one. It's going to do something. If you're just using it in the city, it's more than enough. The low fender, you can raise it up a little bit right there and slide it up. Somebody also makes a high fender kit for it already, so you can do that too. There's Brembo brakes. And this is how this rear rack attaches. There, up here. This is the stock fender. You see turn signals, it doesn't look too bad. I can see a lot of people doing away with the lower and just putting the plate across there. Especially if you're using it off-road a lot. And just put some maybe flush mounts or something here. I mean, if you cut that there, this would still be there. Yeah, I'd probably just leave it, honestly, for a while at least. So one of the unique features about this engine is where the drive shaft here is located, the drive gear, much higher in the frame than typical. Typically it's down in here. It's way up there, you see. And you know, this is everything that's here. You might not have seen this because a lot of videos don't show you close-ups. I don't know what that's for. Overflow, that might be an overflow tank back there. It looks like it. Low and full, I'm gonna guess so. It's pretty well protected in there, I guess. Maybe that fitting's reasonably priced if you hit it on a rock, but I suppose you would hit your side case first, right? Or your linkage for shifting. So it is That is kind of exposed. That's well protected way up there. But yeah, I don't know how well all of this will handle drops, but hey, that we'll find out in the long term, won't we? Oh, looks like they have the center stand on here, which, you know, put down. I would obviously get IMS foot pegs, just because I prefer IMS ones. It looks like they took the rubber inserts out, probably for the test rides, so you don't lose them. Okay, let's turn it on. That's how it boots up. If you can see that, it's so sunny out, but I can see it just fine. That's what counts. ABS light, all the usual stuff. So Fahrenheit, I'm using this selector switch right here, pushing it, and it's changing the stuff on the bottom. See, trip 2, trip 1, odometer, 84 degrees, engine temp, or that's outside temp. I guess you have to go all the way through. So what if I want to, oh, that's my miles per gallon. So let's say I want to change, say I want to cycle through the miles per gallon, I mean clear it. Oh, one thing I don't like is about the switch is you can't go back. It's directional. You can only go one direction. So if you pass something, you pass it. That's not a deal breaker. I'm pushing it in. Did it do anything? I don't know how you clear. There's on, start. So don't really know. I know over here somehow you get to their ABS off-road is now, so that's how you do that. That was easy to figure out. I'm not intuitive enough to know how to clear something. Maybe you can't clear your miles per gallon. Let's go back to trip 2. I'll press it in. Nope, didn't clear, so not quite sure what you do. We'll leave it there for them. See what these buttons do. Oh, this also lets you maybe done. Interesting. Can't figure it out. There's probably another button I'm missing. But here's your high beam, low beam, turn signal, pretty intuitive, flashers. Flasher for high beam, horn. Let's see what the horn sounds like. Sounds like a motorcycle. Let's see the headlight. So, came on. Might have to be started for a headlight on. Let's turn headlight. Headlight, got your uppers, high beam, the lower ones come on, and if you flash, let's see, there you go. Let's take a look at this fuel cap. I was wondering about this before I end the video. So it comes off just like that, and that's what it looks like. So you can't put the nozzle all the way in. That's pretty DOT standard though. another spot we can take a look at, I just remembered, is I like to try to be thorough even if I don't know what I'm talking about, is, here, I'll pop this off. So apparently the back part comes off, and that's your storage, so not a whole lot. You can fit some gloves in there. And it looks like the front seat is bolted down, so you're not just taking that off easily. So there we have it, and then you got the stickers talking about your emission hoses, your load limit, which is 3 pounds load limit. Okay. 3 pounds on what? Maybe just this. Well, you're not going to fit anything in there to sit on that fender unless it's gold. That's going to weigh 3 pounds. Yeah, that shows what should be in the toolkit. So maybe the toolkit store is under here. I don't know. Toolkit here? No. Went on easy. It's really, I like it. It's soft. It's wide. Has a strap. I guess daughter could hold on to that. I don't know how well they hold up if somebody holds on to them though. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So it looks like, get to the battery, you're gonna need a couple Allens to do that. So just note, if you're on the trail and you have this packed with luggage to get to those batteries, there's gonna be take luggage off, take that off, take bolts out. So hopefully you don't need to. So I would actually advise you to hook up to the battery an extension to one of those plug adapters, you know, for charging and what have you, but also have a spare where you cut, and that way you can use that as your jumper. I think that's pretty much it for this bike. Pretty nice. So what do you all think? Me on the list for a Tenere 700. Should be interesting having some adventure bike. I've never had an adventure bike. I've always looked at the dual sports, but like I've said, my daughter really wants to ride with me, and that's probably the way it's going to work best, is a bigger bike. Just more comfy for me, more comfy for her, and I'll just do more trips. That's fine. I can do that. I can live with that. That's not a bad proposition, right? So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked the walk around video. Sorry for the background noise, and I don't have my audio stuff right now, so it's going to be a little noisy. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and stay well, my friends. Have a good one. Bye.